Hey guys, so I have a few announcements for this video to get started. As you guys may recall, I had a video about a decision about my channel that I said I would announce today, December 5th. I did a review of the comments on the votes, and most of you voted for both. So I think my channel will just stay the way it is, and we'll just go with that, and I'll try to improve in the future and try to keep everybody happy. Couple other announcements. Also, I'm going to try to, for those who remember this segment of Soda Drunks, that will be returning on a new channel next week. I will give you a link to the channel, guys, when it's up and ready. And our first review will be Game Fuel Mango Heat. So make sure if you guys are interested in that, I'll give you the link to that. You can check that out if you want. And a couple people recently have been asking me to show my collection or do a collection video. Well, guys, I've been more than happy to do that, but I'm going to have to do it in pieces. And there's one small reason why. I have about 1,000 bottles on display in my living room alone. And I probably have about 2,000 to 2,500 bottles total in my collection thus far. And that's not including everything else I collect, like insulators, Boston memorabilia, soda cans, Pepsi stuff. Yeah, so I can show you all them collections too, guys. If you're more than interested, I can show you them. I'm more than happy to. But I thought I'd just show you guys 10 bottles at a time. I can make this a new segment. So, here we go. I'll start off with this. This is my Emerald Green Palmer's perfume bottle from about 1910. Beautiful, beautiful bottle. I purchased this at a yard sale when I was a kid, actually, and I've had it ever since. And it's just a beautiful bottle. Nothing rare, but it is beautiful. If you ever find one of these, it's worth getting excited about. This. Recently, a couple minutes ago, I was talking to All American Diggers because he finds a lot of Orange Crush bottles. And I was talking to him about the ultra-rare green Orange Crushes that you might find. But they're very rare, but I have an example right here. I dug it out of a stream at one of my old dumps. This is the large size. They come in the normal size in this color, too. But they're very rare, and if you ever find one of these, they're expensive. I have seen them go as high as $300 to $600 on eBay. And this one I dug personally. It's got a little base damage, but that's alright. It's out of Claremont Soda Works of New Hampshire. And it has the patent date of 1920 on it. And to dig a bottle that rare, it means a lot. That bottle will never leave my side. I love that bottle so much. And I can't believe I found it myself. Next up, for those of you who have subscribed to me for a long time, you guys might remember this one is my Hires Household Extract bottle that is Sapphire Blue. This is a very, very common bottle, but not in this color. Sapphire Blue is very rare for a Hires bottle. In fact, I've only seen 2, and both me and my friend have both of them. So, the camera ran out of memory. Anyway, yeah, and I dug this personally out of my infamous Heaven Hole dump that you guys remember. That dump has got to be the best dump I've ever found. And to this day, it's still producing stuff. It's just running a little bit dry. And it snowed big outside today, so I don't think I'll be getting there until next year. But I look forward to doing that. Anyway, here's a poison bottle that I have. Beautiful. It's got the ribs and poison on both sides. It's amber. It is blown in the mold. I purchased this at the Dover, New Hampshire Bottle Show last year. Or was it this year? I think it was last year. And I talked the guy down for this. I think I ended up paying like $10 for this, and it retails for about $25–30. So I got a good deal on it, and it's just beautiful. I'll give you guys a look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. I have the Amber Triangle Poison bottle too. I will show in the other video. This bottle right here is a Rumford Chemical Works bottle, And it is beautiful, teal green. I have two of these. One's a different style with a taller neck and a patent date on the base. This is about 1890 bottle. It's blown in a mold with a tooled top. And as you can see, it's six-sided. It's got a six-sided panels all the way around. Rumford Chemical Works. I've never personally dug one of these, but I hope to do so someday because it's a beautiful bottle, and I just love the fact of knowing I dug one personally. Nothing rare, but they do retail for about 30 bucks. So if you ever find one, it ain't a bad payday. This is a dug bottle. This is my Burnett's Cocaine bottle from Boston. And cocaine back then, I guess, was a shampoo, and it was also a medicine. It was used for more medical purposes. Obviously, it's illegal today. But, true fact, cocaine was actually in the original recipe of Coca-Cola. That is a true fact, guys. And this is an applied top from 1880. And it's a bottom hinge mold. I don't know if you can see it or not, but do you see that line that goes across right here? That's called a bottom hinge mold. It's that horizontal line. That means this bottle is pre-1885. And that's that. Beautiful bottle there. This is a newer bottle. It's a Pepsi Cola from about 1970s. But, however, it's a very rare style. This is actually a prototype that was released in the 1970s as just a way of marketing for a new bottle design. Unfortunately, this design never took off, which I think it should have, because it's a really cool design. It says Pepsi Cola. And I found a couple of these out of that faraway dump. If you guys remember that big bank dump where the cement block almost killed me. This came out of that dump. Yeah, they are pretty rare. So if you ever find one of these too, you know, just because it's not very old, still hang on to it. It's a very nice bottle. This right here is my Dr. J. Hofstadter's Stomach Bitters. I got this at the same bottle show I got the poison bottle at. What's weird, unusual about this one is it actually has very faint embossing. Most of these have embossing that's pretty bold. It sticks out pretty far. Unfortunately, I don't have that example yet to show you guys because I've never found or purchased one. But this one's from about 1890. It's got an applied top. Yeah, bitters bottles are something I really like. A lot of people like, actually. And they're very sought after. Next up is my Royal Ruby Anchor Glass bottle. This is a Schlitz beer bottle from 1951. It's a crown top, and as you can see, it says Royal Ruby Anchor Glass on the base. And, believe it or not, these bottles actually aren't that rare, but they are beautiful bottles. I hope you guys can see the red. These bottles are literally ruby red. Mr. Jeff Cook actually won one of these off of a giveaway I had last year, or a contest, but yeah, if you ever want to look for these, look in your 1940s and 50s dumps, or actually, well, your 50s dumps, because they're from 1951. They're also the little squat versions of this, and the ones that look like they're about this tall and this skinny. DDM Metal Detectives has one for an example, but unfortunately I don't. And last bottle for this collection video, part 1, is my 1860s Applied Top Case Gin. Now, I dug this personally, guys, out of the Heaven Hole. This is probably my favorite bottle that I found there this year, or last year, or out of the Heaven Hole altogether so far. I have never dug a blown in a mold case gin until this one, and this one is absolutely in mint condition. There's nothing wrong with it. And as you can see, this one's got a pattern on the bottom of like a star and a bunch of dots. I'm not sure if that's a pontil, but considering how old this bottle is, it might be. But yeah, these case gins are just, you know, I'd dig 100 of these all day long over a bunch of Foss and Bakers. These are just beautiful, beautiful bottles. I don't care how common them are. I like them all. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I will get back to you with part 2 in just a moment. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. This is Boston Maine Digger, and see you in part 2.